It is March 12th, 2025. It's 5:52 p.m. What a day. What a day. It's just been a very long, exhausting few days. Because of what's actually happening with the tariff thing between Canada and the US. It's just very frustrating that I have to, because I'm make a long story short, because I'm a designer, an engineer, a design engineer. So it's, if I have to design something, I have to start looking at if I can get the product, if it's Canadian product versus an American product. If it's Canadian or anything outside Canada that's not American, I'll use that piece of equipment or a piece of item to make my design. If it's coming from the US, then I have to reconsider looking for something else that's not coming from the US, unfortunately, because of the tariffs. So I have to it just makes my life a lot harder. It just makes designing difficult. But don't get me wrong, there are other alternatives that I can use. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that I've been using, it's pretty straightforward. Some stuff that I need to start using. It's the new companies, so it's fine. It takes me a while to get used to the way their items work. So it is what it is. But the good thing about this tariff is it helps me get to know Canadian companies now. So getting to know them, using their products, so it's a lot better. So I'm not complaining. But now I just have to change my mindset a bit. All the lists that I normally use, I have to update now. So it is what it is. What can I do about it, right? Yeah, it's for the past few days, it's been very warm. Like yesterday was 13 degrees Celsius. Today is about 10, but there's wind because I can hear my window shaking a bit because I'm at the 9th floor of a building, so you can hear the wind. But tomorrow the temperature is gonna drop to 0, so it's gonna be a roller coaster. Hopefully it's gonna go back up again, but it is going to go down. Sorry about that. And we're not even summer yet. We're not even spring yet. So that's why having a nice sun like this is just nice. There are buds coming out from the trees that I can see from my window. But summer is getting longer. The days are getting longer. That's good. But yeah, I can't wait for that one. Yeah, it's just been a very long few days. Been a very long 3 weeks now. It's just been non-stop. 3 to 4 weeks has been non-stop of changes, and just getting to the point that it's getting very, very frustrating. Well, tomorrow I'll be heading downtown. I'm just gonna take a day off. I'm taking a 1-day vacation because I have family coming over. So I'm heading downtown, spend a day with them, and head back to work again tomorrow. Unfortunately, they're just here for a couple of days, but it'll be nice. I do apologize. I keep yawning. You ever had a feeling that you've been doing something that it's so mentally exhausting that by the time you sit down and just slow down a bit, you start yawning? That's what I'm having right now. Sorry guys, I'm not sure if you can hear Marco, my little cat. I just finished feeding him and his sister, so he's just telling me that he's done eating and he's ready for his bowl to pick up. Hey buddy. Hi, are you done eating? Okay. Yeah, so it's been a very I was saying that you ever had the feeling that you're just mentally exhausted, but you didn't feel tired until you actually sit down and just not work. Your body will start saying, "Okay, it's time for you to relax." So that's what I'm feeling right now. Sorry, hold on, Marco. We're gonna go out later, okay? We have to wait. Okay. I know you want to go out, but you have to wait. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so our cats, Lily and Marco, do go out in the evening, early evening, for their walk. Yes, we do. We walk our cats just for them to stretch their legs and get some little exercise, and it works. But the thing is, I took them out by myself one time, and I was outnumbered. And Marco knows how to. If you tell him to sit, he'll sit. If you tell him to stay, he'll stay. But Lily she's a little daredevil. She will run non-stop, and it's hard to wrangle her back in again or put her sit and wait for a bit. So I have to wait for the wife to come home for her and I to walk the cats. We just walk them in the on the corridor, on the hallway. Good thing about it is our neighbors knows we have cats and we walk them once in a while. So yeah, I just have to wait for her to come home so I can walk both of them. And at the same time too, Lily's still eating, so she has to wait no matter what. Oh, Lily didn't finish her dinner. Yeah, so we just have to do that. Why you didn't finish your dinner? Yeah, so it's just one of those things that it's a good exercise for them. I can get out of the house. This is the problem for living at home, working at home. You have a person like myself doesn't have a backyard. The day can just get away from you. Like, I start around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I tried to stop around 4 and take a break, but because I'm going, I'll be off tomorrow. I'm taking a day off tomorrow, so I have to get some stuff done. I need to get finished, and so I don't have to rush to try to finish it off on Thursday. So yeah. So, but yeah, the good news is I'm gonna see if I can do recording while I'm driving, because it's the best stuff for me to record because it's quiet. I've done it before. It's actually very nice, and it's just very therapeutic after having a long day. So, but yeah, that's my day. I'm just going to rest for a bit, put my feet up, and yeah, just chill. You guys can actually hear the auto. We have an auto feeder. Timing is perfectly what it is. I forgot to tell you guys, I bought an auto feeder, two auto feeders, one for Lily, one for Marco, because they eat different part of the house. I set the timer in a way that it's like 6 a.m. noon, 6 p.m. midnight, but the portion is slightly off. So I'm gonna change the portion to one portion per time, because I was afraid that they're gonna run out of food, but apparently that's not the case. They don't eat too much during the day, but at night they do roam. Especially Marco. Marco is a roamer at night. He's awake at night, sleep during the day. Lily's the opposite, awake during the day, asleep at night. So I'm gonna definitely change the auto feeder to one portion, like half a cup or something, a quarter of a cup of dry food every time it feeds. So if they don't eat, at least it's not going to overflow. So yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.